So it seems to be a common theme on the show today. Women that are dating dudes way older than they are, and one person in the relationship being okay with it when the other one's not. We got another email. If you have something going on in your life, you want to run it by our Bert Show fam around the country, hit us up at thebertshow.com. Hey, Bert Show fam. I learned about your show through my sister last summer. Been a loyal listener ever since. You bring so much laughter into my life. I look at it, baby. That's all really nice. I'm in a relationship with a man that is almost 22 years older than me. I am 35 and he is 58.
Woo.
We have been together for almost 4 years, and it has been absolutely amazing in all capital letters. He's one of the most wonderful people I have ever met, and he has truly been a blessing in my life. I'm a single mother, and my daughter absolutely adores him, so much so that they call each other best friends. Here is my dilemma. I truly love and cherish this man, and he feels the same way. However, his age has always been an issue for him. He has never been comfortable with the fact that he is older than my mom and slightly younger than my dad. As he has expressed, he never intended to fall in love with someone so much younger than him. And in fact, he tried to walk away. But we just clicked from day one, and everything just felt so right. We share the same sense of humor, we have the same values, and genuinely just care for one another. So recently, he has stated that once he turns 60, he plans on breaking up because he feels that he is preventing me from meeting someone closer to my age. The thought of him being 60, dating a 30-something-year-old, really bothers him. He did state that there is no one else, and if we had been a closer age, there would be no issue. I deeply love this man and have discussed how I feel, and that I do not want to throw away what we have. However, he is absolutely insistent and wants us to cherish the time until then. What should I do? Do I simply just make the best of the time we have left until he turns 60? Or is it better to just part ways now? I feel my heart being pulled in opposite directions. Please help. Any insight is truly appreciated. Sincerely, lost and confused. I am confused as well.
Why?
Why wait 2 years? Like, he's saying, like, I'm really not comfortable with it now, but I'll date you for 2 more years. But once I hit 60, then this thing is over?
Yeah.
Does that make any freaking sense?
No. I'm with you on that one. Yeah, if I'm her, I'm ripping the Band-Aid off. Why would you wait? It's just going to hurt more later if you stick around, so you might as well just part ways now.
It's just the imaging of, he's like 60, I'm officially over the hill.
Yeah.
Not now.
So like on his birthday?
Yeah.
Yo, today's the day.
Yep.
Happy birthday! Get out of here.
I'm going to blow out my candles and wish for you to leave.
Look, there's so much about this that sort of bothers me, but also some, man, if I'm going to be 100% transparent, connects with me also. So the part that bothers me is that he's sort of raising her daughter also.
Mm-hmm.
So if they really are best friends and this is now a father figure to her, he really isn't taking that responsibility very seriously because he's not only breaking up with her, but he's also breaking up with the daughter in 2 years. Makes no sense.
That's true.
So you got another 2 years to form this bond, and then how are you going to explain that to the daughter?
When she's like, closer to being a teenager, which is when you really start remembering stuff. I mean, everybody's like, kids adapt. They adapt so well. I started getting really bitter when I turned 13. I was like, I'm going to remember all this forever. So, yeah, there's no point in waiting. But maybe he's just throwing that out there as like a test. Like he just wants a little bit more, buttering up and compliments from you, saying that doesn't bother me and it shouldn't bother you either. Like he's obviously insecure about the age difference, but you need to prove to him that you're not.
I was thinking that too until she was talking about how insistent he is on it. And like that made me feel like, no, he's serious. So if you're going to wait around the 2 years, as selfish as that might be, if he decides to leave, that's on you at that point because he told you.
Okay, so I'm just going to be 100% transparent with you guys because I've told you before, I've mentioned it once on the show before, there is a 21-year age difference between Tiffany and I. The very first night that I met Tiffany, I had no interest in her whatsoever. Well, I mean, she looked hot. She was stunning when she walked in. We were set up kind of on a group date by Brian, who used to be on the show. He's like, hey, there's this girl that works in my apartment complex. I'm married. She's hot. I can't do anything about it. But she says a lot of the things and she laughs at the things that I think that you laugh at. Maybe you want to meet her, right? So when I got divorced, I made a promise to myself because radio tends to make women more available to you than would normally be available to you if you didn't have a radio show. Okay, let's be 100% on that. So I promised myself, look, I was in my 40s at the time, that I wasn't going to date anybody in their 20s. Just wasn't going to do it. Didn't feel right. I didn't want to be creepy dude. And I just promised myself I wasn't going to do it. So Tiffany walked in and she was in her 20s and she was taller than me and she was so beautiful. I'm like, even if I was interested, I got no shot at this anyway. So there were those two insecurities. And the age difference on it, I really struggled with a lot the first couple of months. So much so that she's like, if you can't get over this age difference, I'm telling you over and over and over again, it does not bother me. So if you're going to let this insecurity break us up, this one's going to be on you. So now the age thing doesn't bother me nearly as much as the height thing does now. That I'm probably more insecure about than the age thing. But I do connect here, man, because I had no intent on seeing somebody, dating somebody, being physical with somebody, and certainly not falling in love with somebody that was 20 years younger than me. But I also took a look at myself and it just felt right. Like, I think this has got the foundation to be something really long term. So can I get over the insecurities that everybody else and the judgments that everybody else is going to have about us? And can I move on in this relationship? I know that when people see a picture of Tiffany and I, or they see us out, most dudes are thinking, dude's either rich or she's like a gold digger, right? And he's only enjoying her because she's so super hot. I know those are judgments. I got over them. I'm in love with this woman. She's in love with me. I had to get over it.
Your story is pure. I did say that this 6-year-old man needs more compliments and you got to butter him up because he's obviously insecure, but I'm changing course. I hate this old man.
Okay.
I hate him.
All right.
Because you know what's happening? He's like, when you turn 30, I'm not going to be attracted to you anymore. You're going to be woman over the hill.
You think that's it?
So he's like, I got to break up with you because when you turn 30, I'm not going to be interested anymore. I need a young 20-something.
No, she's 35 and he's 58.
I thought she
I
said.
think he's just insecure.
Oh, she's 35?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
then 35 is the cutoff. Whatever. I don't know. But he's
But when
saying in 2
you're 40.
years, I'm going to be over you. But yeah, 40, bleh.
I understand where he's coming from on this thing, but she really does need to say to him the same thing Tiffany said to me. Take a really hard look at yourself, because I was bringing it up quite a bit. She was getting offended. She's like, okay, you can't do this.
I think that's exactly what she should do because it's selfish of him. You're going to sit there and have her and her daughter fall more in love with you for the next 2 years to just end up leaving?
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Not right.
They
Not
call
right.
each other best friends.
Yeah.
The kid, no.
Yeah, it's almost mean to stay in it for 2 years.
The Bert Show.